Hello. So, have you ever wondered what are the top 5 reasons why anyone would want to sell? In case you're wondering, I had a masterclass this morning with like-minded agents all around the country, and someone came out with an interesting concept. The letter D. There are 5 reasons why sellers want to sell, and they all start with the letter D. Diamonds, debt, divorce, downsizing, and the 5th one is death. Let's break them down. Diamonds, that's an engagement ring. Someone gets engaged, boom, they're out of the house. They want to sell, and they're often moved to where their fiance is, or maybe move into a bigger home. Divorce, well, that's pretty obvious. There's a divorce, and proceeds need to be split. Can't split a house in half. Debt, that to me, I find in my hood is the number 1 reason for selling. When there's too much debt, say sellers take on reverse mortgages, God forbid, or whatever it is, and there's too much owed on the property and they can't maintain it, well, they sell. Get rid of the debt, make a nice chunk of change, and move on. Downsizing, or what I like to call right-sizing. The kids are growing, they're out of the house. Maybe there's too much house for mom and dad. Too much to maintain, too big, and that's a very good reason to actually cash in on the equity. The built up equity on your home. If it's too much house, sell it, make a chunk of change, buy something a little smaller, something that is more easier maintainable, and put the money in the bank. Sounds good to me. And death, well, that's kind of obvious. The homeowners are dead. It's always the children who feel that very often they don't want to keep it. Why? Because when there's more than one inheritor, how are you going to divide it? It just gets a little complicated, and I've rarely, if any, ever seen when a family or the inheritors keep a property after the parents have both gone. They ultimately end up selling it, put it in a trust, sell it, and divide the proceeds. But feel free to reach out to me for any of your concerns on when or why would somebody choose to sell.